Hello everyone and welcome to Show of the Week, a programme where we force the physically enfeebled to entertain us for our amusement.
No, that's Show of the Week with an A. That's a completely different thing and something we can't do for various legal and moral reasons.
Man. Alright then, what have you been up to this week?
Well, I finished Walking Dead episode 5.
Oh, I heard it gets pretty emotional towards the end, right?
Can't say I noticed.
I'll get the next one, it's fine. White coffee, 2 sugars. Alright, 3 sugars.
Keep it together.
So I watched last week's Show of the Week. Why was Jane dressed as Captain Haddock from Tintin?
It's a really long story that ends with my murder. Have you seen Jane this week at all?
I haven't seen her. I got a tape from her in the post. Presumably, will let us know where she is.
Hey everyone, Jane here, well on my way to becoming Pirate Queen of the savage island of, what did you say this place was called again?
It's Mallorca, darling!
Right, savage Mallorca Island. And this is my life now, punching wild boar, piracy and dangerous driving. It's great, and it's all thanks to Far Cry 3. Let me tell you about it.
Sandbox shooter Far Cry 3 makes an exceptionally strong case for getting yourself kidnapped by pirates. In the case of Far Cry 3's Jason Brody at least, it means high times on tropical Rook Island, hunting exotic animals, meeting exotic women, and gleefully murdering upwards of 40,000 bad guy privateers. And that's all on the way to becoming an elite island warrior to rescue Jason's loved ones.
Jason, you gotta get me out of here, man.
As you unlock skill after skill, adding ink to your warrior tattoo, you grow exhilaratingly powerful, and yet the island never stops pushing back. However godly you get, there's always a tiger around the next corner, waiting to knock you on your backside and chew your face off. And that, after all, is the real star of the show. No, not the tiger, but the island itself, which is breathtakingly pretty and packed from shore to shore with, among so many other things, treasure to hunt, pirate outposts to conquer, and dilapidated radio towers to climb. Doing the latter uncovers great stretches of the map in a swooshy, spinny reveal that we're still calling that bit from Assassin's Creed. Best of all is the way the island's wildlife and human life overlap and interact, turning many an animal encounter into a vicious pirate shootout, and many a pirate encounter into a sit back and let a bear kill everyone.
Hey, watch it there!
It's for that unpredictability as well as a tremendous sense of freedom and power that I've run away to join and or get kidnapped by pirates. And it's also why Far Cry 3 is our game of the week.
We are the shepherds.
Man, I was hoping it wouldn't be Far Cry 3 this week. Now we're being menaced by exotic animals as well.
We should probably get out of here.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, alright. Man, that was close. How much venom do cobras have?
I think you're probably okay.
Okay, well I hope Jane's taking care. Those islands are dangerous.
Yeah, man, I saw a show about it the other week. She needs to keep an eye out.
Nature, red in tooth and claw, and also beak, fang, and giant stinging proboscis. And yet of all nature's creatures, none are so deadly as the most cunning, the most ruthless of all. Man! I mean leopard, the most ferocious of all the animals. Or, on Rook Island, among the most ferocious. And if you thought you'd keep your distance and admire their deadly majesty from afar, nice try, hippie. You're going to need to hunt and murder them before they hunt and murder you. Also, you need their skins to make gross wallets and ammo pouches and fleshy rucksacks to carry your loot. And to do that, you'll have to get your hands dirty.
Fuck. Disgusting.
Oh, come on, man. You just killed like 60 people with a machete. Get over it. So keep a wary eye out for these 5 critters, the deadliest animals to be found on Far Cry 3's Rook Island. Come with us now on Lethal Safari! As any naturalist will tell you, the tiger is a close relative to the leopard, what with it also being a giant scary orange cat, I expect. These majestic bullet sponges, also known as the shark of the jungle and Terra Garfield, are masters of stealth, as shown by their preferred hunting method of sneaking up behind their prey and surprising them into blowing themselves up with their own C4 out of sheer surprise and terror. For the ultimate word on Komodo dragons, we turn to sling blade actor and antique furniture foe Billy Bob Thornton. I don't even want them in the world, that's the fact of the matter. I'm all for saving animals, but Komodo dragons are dinosaurs and they have no business here. Thanks, Billy Bob. They're also terribly in vogue at the moment, having been most recently seen exotically menacing James Bond in Skyfall. The main reason for all this Komodo hate is their extremely toxic bite. They like to play the long game, taking a bite out of their prey and then following it around until it dies of Komodo poisoning much later, which would explain why we survived this encounter, then mysteriously dropped dead mid-mission hours on. The Komodo was miles away, establishing a rock-solid alibi. Smart. Oh, look, it's a funny ostrich. Look at its legs. I'm gonna go over and give it a pat on. Oh, Jesus, no! Okay, this is not an ostrich, it's a cassowary, and it will F you up, son. These extremely grumpy birds have wicked sickle-shaped talons that are perfectly designed for ripping people open and strewing their innards around like wet confetti at a particularly gory wedding. So best then to think of them as the direct descendant of the velociraptor rather than funny birds. Clever girl. So you'll be going for a nice swim in a lagoon, and then... Hey, buddy, little help? Not helpful. Crocodiles will roll you underwater in an attempt to drown you, so, I don't know, stay out of the water? Actually, that is good advice, because the water is also where you'll find... sharks, also known as the tiger of the ocean, the F-14 of the ocean, and the something else deadly of the ocean. Sharks are bad news. Oh, but shark attacks are actually quite rare. Cases of sharks attacking humans unprovoked are unusual, I hear you say. Try telling that to Far Cry 3. Your best bet with a shark is to punch them in the nose because it disorientates them. I mean, I expect it does. It disorients me plenty, so I assume it works with sharks. Try shooting holes in them from on land for an unfair advantage. Of course, in the water, the sharks have the advantage, so if you want to make things fair and battle a shark on an absolutely level playing field, try fighting them in knee-high water. Then we'll see who's best, you fin jerks. How do you like me now?
Man, animals are scary. What?
Nothing. Do you want to do the feedback?
Yes. Can you hear a hissing noise?
Might be the kettle.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it.
Alright, to kick things off this week, Robin Smith takes issue with our discussion of temporal potatoes in last week's Show of the Week, saying, guys, if he's gone back to the future, then disregarding voltage, he wouldn't have gone to the past anyway, hence the to the future part.
I think we established in our Black Ops 2 Show of the Week that Mike doesn't even have the most basic understanding of the fundamentals of time travel.
Remember a trash can.
Remember a trash can? What are you talking about?
Meanwhile, regarding our Far Cry 3 time-lapse videos, SUP4RH4NS, which sounds like a strain of flu, says this. If I was the woman sitting by the fire for ages, I think I'd find it hard to ignore the guy staring fixedly at me and quite clearly playing with himself.
It is one of the more unusual idle animations I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, at least he's keeping busy.
Yeah, well, still on the topic of Far Cry 3, Jane posted a video of the turtles in the game explaining that she couldn't kill them.
Luckily, the internet was quick to offer help, like that supplied by Alien Crasher X, who says, use explosives, and KL Cassidy123, who says, throw a grenade at them, dumbass.
I think it was more that she didn't want to kill them because they're cute.
Oh, because I was going to suggest planting C4 on the shell and then driving over them in a Jeep.
Yeah, that would probably do it as well. On our LEGO Lord of the Rings Let's Play, which tackles the adorably blocky quest for the destruction of the One Ring, James Keeley picks up on a factual error, saying, "No, Jane, you're Isildur. Elendil is Isildur's dad, who Sauron just killed prior to this." Oh, wake up.
Lord of the Rings, brilliant films.
Duncan2K8 continues saying he's boycotting all LEGO games until they make the characters mute again.
I don't know, there's something to be said for hearing the stentorian tones of Christopher Lee coming out of a tiny LEGO minifig.
Oh, look at him, he's so adorable. I can forgive him for all that Orc Army stuff.
Thanks for writing in all. You okay?
Yeah, actually all that cobra venom is not feeling great. I might just have a lie down on the floor. Oh, okay, alligators. They're alligators.
Maybe back in the studio?
Yeah, great idea.
So that's it for another Show of the Week, but don't forget to keep your feedback, comments and questions coming in via the following means.
You can tweet us on Twitter @OutsideXbox, or why not Facebook the hell out of us at facebook.com/OutsideXbox.
Or just catch us on the website at www.outsidexbox.com. See you next time. You still have snakes on you?
Yeah, I've gotten used to it actually. It's kind of a pick-me-up. Oh, that's the stuff. Yeah. Do you want some?
You know what? I think I'm okay.
More for me. Oh, just got another video message from Jane. Hopefully she's become a pirate queen by now, because I've always wanted to know what splicing the main brace means.
Go for it.
Hey, owing to slight case of mutiny, I am on my way home, so I'll see you guys next week.